Hi there, welcome back to Gadget Mad Lad. Imagine a video where the guy does a thing and at the end he thinks he's buggered it, but he realises after the video that he hasn't buggered it. That's exactly what happened in my last video. Because guess what? I've got DSI Macro, Turtle Power, celebrate good times, come on. Yeah, right, so here's how it went down. What I did the night after the first video, I'm lying in bed and I'm thinking, running through my head, what did I do wrong? What did I do wrong? And I realised after start running through the entirety of the reassembly, I disconnected a thing from where the battery goes in. There's a little wire runs through to the board, and if you remember that it was a bit bulgy. Yeah, it wouldn't connect together properly. That was the reason why, because that was wedged under the board. So I went back in. Originally, I took out the stylus to try and make a little bit more space. I thought it couldn't shut properly. And I didn't realise that, so I sorted it out, obviously, and lo and behold, I was right. It was that. So it worked. So, just to give you an example, the DSI macro. Right, if you wonder why it's pink, here's how it went down. A friend of mine came and gave me his DSI macro that he'd unsuccessfully done, and he had not done the fuse mod, essentially. So every time you went to turn it on, it just flicked off straight away. So I've got the actual motherboard for that in here at the moment, so I can, hack it with the top screen. As you can see, the screen on it's a bit flickery, so you can't really tell. It's quite a bit flickery, to be honest with you. So I will be changing this to. I got this and another one off him as well, but that's how I've got the battery cover and the actual original batteries now. So I've got two. I've got two original batteries and two battery covers, so I'm all good to make two macros. All right, so if you see, look, get Game Boy Advance Runner, whatever it's called. I think I pressed the wrong thing here, haven't I have. Right, anyway, well, that's doing that. Someone turn it back on. Let it all back up. This one I've spent today hacking, which is this is the one that came in this housing. It came like this. This bar's not me. This is what my mate did essentially. So I stuck a 16 gigabyte memory card into the motherboard of this one, which is now in this. Hacked it with the top screen of this one, and this is ready to be turned into a macro now as well. But somehow I wanted to show you, right? So basically, if you go onto where this little DS looking symbol is at the very bottom here, I'll show you properly. This here, if you touch that, or you've got to go over it with the A button, press A, you'll be brought to a menu here with the L and the R buttons. Press the R button, two times, and go down to where it says use bottom screen. You need to press, yours will be like that saying no. You need to click A so it says yes. At which point you'll press B to go back, and it will save the fact that you want that to be your setting now, yeah? So every single time you load a game up now, it'll automatically display it on the bottom screen. Whether that's Game Boy Advance, Super Nintendo, whatever, essentially. So I think that's a very important thing that you need to do. The whole point of hacking it is essentially to do this, you with me? So as you can see here, we've got this loaded up. I'll click into Game Boy Advance, there we go. ROMs, GBA, something that you know I own, Super Mario Advance 4. Obviously, there's no sound coming out at the moment because there's no speaker mod, but I will be doing that definitely. I'm going to do the housing as well properly. So, as you can see, it's loading up. It's playing. And there's no top screen, no tricks or anything. It's literally playing with just the bottom screen. So, that's pretty cool, yeah. Right, so what I'm going to be doing is, so that's it. That's the success DSI macro. So honestly, this is really, really cool, man. It is really, really cool. And when I've got it hacked properly, I need to put the BIOS is on for the Super Nintendo, the Mega Drive, and the Game Boy, and all that other stuff. I can play all the games on it, literally. They're all fully playable. This is right. On the normal macro, they say to remove these top two buttons, yeah? I'm not showing you, am I? These top two buttons there, yeah? If you remove them, though, it's only can play Game Boy Advance, which I do see the point on some of them. But, I mean, if it's just for the sake of getting the BIOS, I mean, what I'm going to do, in the link description below, I'll link a video to how I hacked these so you can do it the way you want. Obviously, it's down to you where your ROMs from and all that stuff. But you will need to get a Game Boy Advance BIOS to make this work, which you put inside your GB. Just watch this dude. He'll tell you how to do it. Is it Skifix or I'm probably not saying it right, but he'll be that dude essentially. He'll show you how to hack it. Then do what I just did then with the menu, because he doesn't show how to do it in the menu because he's obviously just trying to hack a DS. We want to make it so it plays hacked, but from the bottom screen. So you need to go into the settings, go across how many times I told you, go to that thing, make sure it's saying yes next to use bottom screen. That is so important, very important. Plus you need to hack it as well, obviously. It goes without saying. I hope you enjoyed the show. Thanks for watching. And there's plenty more DSi macro stuff coming and other macro stuff, because I've got quite a few DSs and stuff like that to mess about with. So we look forward to that, and I'll see you next time. Bye.